What's up, YouTube? Happy Halloween. I hope you guys are ready for tonight. I hope you're ready to go trick-or-treating, whether you're going on your own or you're going with your kids or whatever the case may be. I'm definitely going with my kids tonight. We're going to rack up on a whole bunch of candy. Spur's already out of SweeTarts. Remember last year we had a SweeTart situation as well, too, where it's like every pack I opened up was like 3 yellows. You know, it's like 3 yellows or nothing but greens or something like that. This year, I'm completely out. As I've gotten older, I don't eat as much chocolate anymore. Like, I like Snickers and like Butterfingers and stuff like that, but I don't eat nearly as much chocolate. So the candy that I really enjoy is like SweeTarts, Now and Laters, and Airheads. I could crack out on those things like no tomorrow, and I'm out of SweeTarts because like you can only get the little variety bags of candy, right? And if you have a favorite in the bag, I guarantee you it's only going to have 4 or 5 of your favorite in it, and everything else is going to be trash. Everything else in the bag is going to be garbage. So I ate my 4 or 5 SweeTarts that was in the bag, and now I don't have any more. And God forbid you go to the store and you buy like an actual bag of SweeTarts because they don't have them around here. And I remember that used to be a thing. You used to go to the store and buy a big bag of nothing but SweeTarts. You remember they were in the little paper packets. Now they've got these little cheap like plastic wrapper deals now. You know, they don't sell them in the paper anymore like they used to be. But I remember you used to go to the store and get a big huge bag of them in the paper wrappers and like just enjoy them. But you can't do that anymore. I can't find them. I could go down the street to the convenience store and buy a box of them. It'd probably be like $5 for a box of SweeTarts. That's pre-inflation too. Nowadays it'd probably be like $8 for a box of them. It'd be something stupid, you know. So yeah, Spur's a little bit torqued about my SweeTart situation, but hopefully my kids can fix that. They can fix that tonight when they have their haul, and then hopefully they'll share with Dad. All right, let's go to the game stream, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a good day and ready for tonight. Come on, pop up. There we go. You can say, why are you not? Let's get rid of all these trash trucks. These things are always causing trouble. I don't know why. I feel like I'm having to be a traffic cop. So yeah, we're back with more Into the Flames. If you didn't notice, it's time for some Into the Flames. I told y'all we would be back to it at some point. We've kind of gotten away from it a little bit. Things have been quiet on the firefighting gaming front here lately. Like, let's be honest, there hasn't been a whole lot going on. Really, if you think about it, there hasn't been a lot going on. So hopefully, I want to say I saw a dev update for Into the Flames either the other week, I guess, but I never got a chance to watch it, and then I forgot about it until just now. So I need to go back and watch that and see what he was working on for the game. So we'll see. Hopefully there's stuff coming up fairly soon, but it's definitely been quiet on the firefighting front. Emerge. You know, I've heard their developer is a real life firefighter now, and that's great. That's awesome if that's what he wanted to do. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm not going to get that torqued about it. I will get torqued about the SweeTarts, though. Absolutely. I'll get torqued about the SweeTart situation. That really sucks. All right. And the other thing that I'm kind of disappointed with is that there's no Halloween update this year. I was kind of I was hoping he was going to do that again, because I know one year he did that. It was super cool, all the stuff that they had in the game for Halloween, but it doesn't look like there is one this year. At least I hadn't seen anything on Steam about an update. So I guess we'll just go with this, right? We'll just go with this and enjoy the game. Let's actually, I think we're going to go from here. We already had a fire pop up. For Reading Lane? Where's that at? Let's just see what this is. Oh, it's the duplex up there. Yeah, okay. We could do something with that. I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's do that. Let's take this tanker. The big tank, the tanker. We got the tanker, guys. Yeah, even though he's half full. He's half full or half empty. I always say it depends on how you look at life, right? How you look at your games and how you approach them, whether or not it's half full or half empty. All right, let's see. What do we need to do to get there? Oh, just go out, hang a right, go down almost to the bridge, and then make another right. Okay. That's what we're Not that one. There we go. That's the one I like. She's a bit stuttery, but it's very well my hamster wheel. I think my hamster wheel is starting to come to the end of its life cycle. Maybe I probably just need to like wipe the drive and just start over if I'm going to keep this thing. Really what I want to do is build a new computer and give this one to Mrs. Burr, because it's still a good computer. It would be amazing for what she does. Like, she likes playing, she plays like House Flipper, stuff like that, you know, so it would be absolutely fine for that, but it does struggle a little bit. I would love to build like an amazing gaming computer. I've never had like a top of the line amazing gaming computer. It's just something that's just always been a little bit out of reach for me. So usually when I build one, I have to go like a few generations behind what's the latest and greatest. You know, like I think when I built this thing, the 30 series video cards were out, and I went with a 2070 Super, which is done fine. Like, it's done what it's supposed to do. I can't complain about that, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have something with like a 4090 in it or something, you know, something like that. Maybe one day. All right, let me go turn this down a little bit here. We're gonna get that down just a tad. There we go. I think that's a little better. All right, let's get back at it. It's like every time I go between screens, it wants to black out for some reason. Where's our fire at? It's right here. I don't think it's popped though. I don't think it's doing anything. I think it's literally just an alarm. Is this one right here? One of these. Yeah, it's one of these houses here. Oh, we have another one. 501 Capitol Street. Let's see. Let's get our air pack. Let's take an axe. They're going to regret not taking care of their fire alarm when I'm done. Like, told you to change those batteries. This is what you get. Now you got to replace your front door just because you didn't take care of your fire alarm and change your batteries, right? Basically, that's what it boils down to. Is this it right here? Is this the one that's... Yep, that's it. You know what? We're going to get this door too. There. Let that be a lesson, all right? Take care of your stuff. You got to check your smoke alarms. What is it? Is this about the time you do it? When are you supposed to do that? I couldn't even tell you. I do check our smoke alarms, and I put batteries in them, but I just do it whenever, right? I don't I don't do it when they say they're like you're actually supposed to do it. We had a spider in ours one night. It was kind of crazy. Woke up in the middle of the night one night with the alarm going off, just like blaring, and it honestly, it scared the crap out of me. I thought we had a fire, you know. I'd like immediately jumped up and started going to the kids' rooms, you know. And they were already up, and everyone was trying to figure out what was going on. And then the smoke alarm just stopped. And we're like, oh, okay. And I looked at it. Everything seemed fine. I didn't, like, there was no smoke or anything in the house. So, we went back to bed, and a little bit later, just kind of chirped. It chirped a few times. I was like, what is going on with that thing? So I went and looked at it, opened it up, looked at the battery and stuff. And turned out there's a little spider in there probably about that big, crawling around in there. He wasn't acting right. He was like vibrating, right? Probably because he had that loud alarm like going off and then like right beside him. But I didn't know bugs could trigger those things. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, having a bug trigger the fire alarm. So I guess they can get in there and make the little detector go off. I don't know. This is new to me. But either way, it definitely it freaked me out like no tomorrow, that thing going off in the middle of the night. All right, so that fire was a bust. We're gonna go back to the station. See what else we can do here. We may go ahead and fill this thing up, to be honest. We kind of need to. Yeah, we may just park them right here. Oops, we need to do that. Hit lights. There you go. All right, let's do intake, connections, driver intake. Hook you up. Tools. There we go. And pump panel. Tank fill. There we go. What do we got coming in? It's not going to be... Woof. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's barely enough for a hand line. Service station. Nice. It's a service station. You know what? Let's go back to 2. We're kind of bouncing around all over the place now. Things just aren't working out. Go back. Station 2. Fire station. Station 2. Yeah, we'll do that real fast. Put a wrench back. Disconnect you, take you back over here. Connections, driver intake. There we go. All right, we're good to go, and we're topped off. We're topped off now, guys. The other shift sucks. They don't ever top these things off. They're never taken care of. They don't take care of their equipment. Just like that house didn't take care of their fire alarm, and they're short 2 doors now because of that. I hope it was worth it. I hope a 9-volt battery was worth 2 doors. That's what happens. You don't take care of your stuff. This is a female character. I didn't notice. How did that change? You know what? We'll roll with it. I don't care. We'll roll with it. But I just noticed that. Like, I kind of got a glimpse. I was like, wait, this isn't my usual dude. This isn't my usual dude that we have. Oh, yeah, it's burning pretty good in here. You know, I want to say the last time we did a Halloween video, it was this place on fire. It's deja vu. Who believes it? Hey, seriously, who believes in that? Let's see. We need... let's get... forcible entry tool. Really, it looks like the fire is kind of in the back of the store, honestly. Well, this door is open. Just the back one is not. Let's get the back door too. Let's do a 360. Check it out. Make sure everything's all right. All right, let's see. What do we got in here? Better check this dumpster too. To be honest, this thing may be on fire as well. Nah, it's good. We'll keep it open. We'll spray it down too. All right, let's go take a peek. Let's see what's going on. Backroom fire, right? It looks like the back room. Man, it is so dark in here. I bet they got SweeTarts here. Do they have SweeTarts? Where are they at? Yeah, they got plenty of chips. They got plenty of bags of air. I will say, I bought a big bag of barbecue chips the other day. I didn't know, like, Mrs. Spur and I bought some barbecue chips the other day because we were like, yeah, those would be good to have. Like, our kids don't like those. Our kids don't like barbecue chips. It'd be good to have some barbecue chips in the house because it'd be something that we could enjoy. They can have all the other 50 bazillion chips that we have, but we'll have the barbecue chips because no one likes those except us. And I go to get the bag of barbecue chips, and it's like completely empty. My kids decided that they like barbecue chips now, and so I'm like, nothing is sacred anymore in this house. Nothing is sacred in this house anymore because they like barbecue now. They crack out on the barbecue chips. Every time we get a bag of barbecue chips now, they crack out on them. They like barbecue chips. But either way, we bought this big bag of barbecue chips, and I was actually really surprised how full it was. Like, it seems like forever you would get a bag of chips, and it would only be half full. And the rest of it would be air, of course. But those contents may settle during shipping, right? Let's totally believe that. But it was really, like, it was almost completely full. I was so shocked. I was like, what is up with that? Let's do, we gotta do, Spur doesn't even know what he's doing now. Guys, like, I have no clue. Let's open this guy up. Let's do 130. Oh, we got a sub. I can't tell who it is that just subbed though. It freaks me out every time I hear that. I need to change that. I've got some new ones. I've got all new alerts and everything. Like, I've got all kind of stuff that I set up for streaming. I've got stuff that I set up like for a year for like memberships and stuff like that, like emojis and all kind of different things, alerts, and just, man, and I've yet to enact it. Or hasn't had chance to enact it. Water discharge, pump override activated. No, we don't need that. Easy pumping. Let's do tank to pump. Open you up. Discharge 1 is open. Let's increase this guy. The RPM just a little bit. All we need is 130. Not to be nothing crazy. All right, let's go, guys. Yeah, I honestly didn't know there's female characters in game. If there was, I didn't pay attention. Like, I don't pay that much attention. Let's put this fire out and look for my SweeTarts in here. Why are we out of water? Why is this not spraying anymore? Oh, this place is going to burn down and my SweeTarts are going to burn down with it. Why is this, like, what is going on? Oh, man, seriously. Nothing is wanting to go right today. Pump panel. Why did it go back? Why did it go back down? It's like doing the pump override. Why is it shouldn't be doing that? Like, we've got take the pump open. Do we need to close tank fill? Yeah, that's closed. Yeah, why is it being a pain? That should totally be fine. Like, we're not, like... Yeah, I'm at a loss. Let's, okay, let's close this guy. It just went back, like, you know what? Screw it. Let's get another one. I have zero clue what's going on with this thing. Like, I haven't run into this problem before. We'll just get another one. Fine. Let's go back fire stations and let's do station 2. Let's get rid of tanker 3. Remove him and let's spawn in engine 1 maybe. Okay, there we go. It's in. All right. We got engine 1. Let's take him. Let's see what this guy does. Watch, he's going to be just about empty as well. Not quite. Not quite. Where's the fires at? It's right here. Oh, man, what a hot mess. What a hot mess. My SweeTarts. No, they're burning up in there. Those things are gold-plated in convenience stores. They're so expensive. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if this guy will work. I've done this 50 bazillion times, and I've never had a problem with this. Like, why is it a problem today, of all days? Pump panel. You know what? We'll just do, yeah. Let's turn that off. Actually, we're going to do this. Discharge 1. Let's do tank to pump. Open. There we go. Discharge 1. There we go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this guy isn't overheating, so it's working fine. Why was the other one overheating? I don't get it. This one is doing what it's supposed to do. The other one wasn't. Like, this is... Yeah, it's perfect. That's perfect. You couldn't ask for a better setup than that. Why was this one... Why was the big tanker being a pain? I have zero clue. Come on, let's get this put out so we can do some shopping. At least it hadn't spread. Let's go first person. Nice. We got it. Oh, there's someone back here and he was engulfed in flames. I'm sorry, dude. You're gone. You did. There wasn't nothing we could do to save him. Like, he was all up in the middle of that fire. He was all in that fire. I don't know why. He was just like standing in the middle of it. When I first put it out, I thought it was a mannequin. Like, why is that mannequin in there? And I was like, that's a person. That's a person up in there on fire. Why? All right, hit J to drop that. Let's get a fan. We gotta check it out. We need a fan. We gotta see if there's SweeTarts in there. First gotta find his Halloween SweeTarts, okay? It's muy importante. Put this guy over here. Is that gonna work? Sweet. Yes. All right, what do we got? Let's go first person here. Let's see what we got here. So we've got plenty of chips. It looks like we got some Pringles. We got some of those popcorn chips. My kids eat those all the time. I don't get it. I don't care for those. I don't care for the bag popcorn like that. But pretzels. It looks like Cheez-Its. I could go for some Cheez-Its for sure. Yeah, I could eat some Cheez-Its. I don't know what this other stuff is. We got cereal. Yeah, man, they got a ton of cereal up in here. Wow. Okay, what else? Even more cereal. Oh, here's the candy aisle. This is where the SweeTarts would be right here, guys. Maybe there's... Maybe down on the bottom here? Maybe this is a box of SweeTarts? I don't know. I can't tell. They got a lot of stuff in here, man. There you go. Got some candy there. Surely they do in here somewhere. What kind of drinks they got? Oh yeah, they got some adult beverages up in here. Looks like some Dr. Peppers. Yeah, it is a well-stocked store. They've got... I don't know if they got SweeTarts. Do you have any in the back here? No, they do not. They do have the fire alarm here. Can we... Can we activate it? Yeah, nothing else. All right, guys. I think that is going to do it for this. We're going to have kind of a short episode because Spur's got a ton of stuff to do today as far as getting ready for Halloween. Love all of you. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe down below, and we'll catch you next time. Peace. No, big cat. No. Oh, no, kitty. Oh, that's a Mig. That's a Mig over us. Okay. It's the weirdest day ever. Oh no, he just fell. He just fell.